Man, this beat is banging.
Hello. What's going on?
Hello, beautiful people.
Family. It is Thursday, January. What's today's date, Leon?
Today is the 20th of January. It's 20, turn it up.
Turn up. It's
Turn up 20
January.
all day.
Well, we are in one of our favorite nostalgias here in Jacksonville, Florida, having the Smoke and Store live with Leon and Tracy. I am Tracy Irvin, your ultimate CEO queen, crushing every opportunity, ultimate CEO cigars, and I'm with my co-host
Leon Cersei Jr., part of the Howard G brand, all pro series cigars in the his house. That's right.
Excellent. We're so glad and excited to be here with you. Let me first of all say that we do not own the rights to any music being played during our podcast broadcast. All opinions expressed on the Smoke and Square Live podcast with Leon and Tracy are expressly used for this broadcast. All opinions of any of our guests and their content does not necessarily represent any opinions or agreements for whom we are affiliated as a broadcast that is Smoke and Store. So we do appreciate greatly our amazing, super Kappa. How do you say it? Super.
No. That ain't what you say. Category 5 guests is what we have in the house. Miss Jazz, like a hurricane up in here. Category 5 guests, absolutely. And listen, before we get all into that right now, 2 weeks ago, I got to apologize for the Big Surf.
Okay.
Because Big Surf was, my CTE kicked in.
What's that?
You don't know what CTE is?
What CTE? I heard
That's all the damage and all the misconstrues of my brain that happened while I played football. And left me astray. Run amok. Bamboozled. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on me.
There you go. And it's okay, Leon, but I appreciate you saying so. We all have those moments.
We have those moments. Absolutely have those moments. And I had that moment 2 weeks ago. So all the fans out there that watch Smoke and Score live, Big Surf is back, baby.
He never left.
I never left. I don't know. Big Surf. No. Big Surf 2 weeks ago, off the Chizang. I blame it on my CTE. I blame the NFL for it. I blame the NFL.
Okay.
All right. So I had a head check.
That's
check. Oh yeah.
We go there sometimes in life. That's how it is. It be like that sometimes. But I appreciate you, Leon. And you know what? The Smoke and Score family out there in the virtual land, as well as our live audience, they love you, sir.
I know they do.
We all love you. We love you. We appreciate you. I couldn't do it without you, so hey.
I couldn't do it without you.
It's all good.
We're a tag team.
Tag team.
No,
without you.
We tag team here.
That's all that matters.
So again, we are here hailing at Island Girl Gate Parkway. That is 7860 Gate Parkway in the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. We have Smoke and Score live here every other Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Island Girl Gate Parkway is an amazing cigar lounge. The management here by the name of Cindy Day, she is so very supportive to allow us to come here. We just had our 1-year anniversary, which our special guest did participate.
Yes, absolutely. 1-year anniversary.
She did that, and it was a blast.
It was a blast.
Right?
We did. We had it right here.
Yeah.
It was sponsored by Wingstop. We had all our former guests come on.
Dunn Avenue.
Absolutely. Dunn Avenue Wingstop. They provided all the food. They catered to like 50 people. We had all our former guests on the show. They came through. They showed us love and everything. So that was a blessing. And speaking and segue to 1 anniversaries.
Let's talk about it. Hold it up, Leon.
Fourth Down the Dam, a lineman store, my autobiography.
Yeah.
This is the 1-year anniversary of my book being #1 on Amazon's hot new releases.
What you say?
Okay, all right.
Yay!
Number one hot new
What you
releases.
say?
My audiobooks came out in October. They're doing outstanding. And I'm actually talking to some production companies right now in the works of getting this baby turned into a movie.
That's super.
All right. Now, can you play my ex in the movie?
I thought I was
Tracy.
playing one of the. Yeah, I am.
You got to be a little crazy.
I'm playing the crazy one.
No,
One of them.
which well,
It's more than one.
both.
Wait a minute. What are they? You talking about? Yeah.
The second one's a little. The second one's a little more crazy. So I'm just saying.
That's the one
I hope she's not watching. Hey, forgive me if you
We
watch.
still love you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's all good.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Leon, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
so
it.
super duper proud of you.
I mean, I don't think a lot of people understand the effort I put into this book.
I do.
I mean, if you read the forewords, unless you know where I was when I wrote this book, in a motel room, broke, no money, no friends, no family, and then now to see it come into fruition, it get manifest from the universe to where it is right now, to where you got people interested in turning my book into a movie.
And you know what? I know it was quite an undertaking, Leon, but I must say, and Jazz, if you have not read his book as of yet, you must get it. It's some people may think when they first ask me, but it's about football. No. It is so much deeper than that. It is so transparent, and he just goes through talking about different variations of his life and journey. It's very inspiring, and across the board, anybody can be inspired because we all have been through some hard times.
And if you're listening right now, I got about 5 books on me right now. I'll autograph it for you
Yay!
for $20 now. I can't be just giving away books now. $20, you get an autograph book of Leon Searcy, 4th Down the Dam for $20. If you hear it, Island Girl, if you want to come to Island Girl and get an autographed copy of my book, come on through. I got you.
Yeah, come on through. We love to have you. We love to have you. So thank you, Leon. Congratulations on that. Again, we are at Island Girl Gate Parkway here in Jacksonville, Florida, 7860 Gate Parkway. And I was getting ready to try to read some of the virtual. We have a lot of virtual people that have chimed in. We have my JAG lady, Latressa Gojal. I love Latressa. She's big time. Latressa, I gotta say.
She was fan of the year.
She's fan of the year. I was just about to say. She just was celebrating. So congratulations, Latressa. We're so proud of you. Yeah, she got to get in the pool, and she got to make an announcement too, didn't she, on the microphone?
She did.
At the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's one of our loyal Smoking Score fans. We appreciate you. Thank you to Alan P. We're glad you're here. Tammy Fields. Thank you so much for being here. And Brian Williams, all the way from Charleston, South Carolina. Brian Williams, that's our friends of the show. So we appreciate you all being on virtual. Please do not forget to tag, like, and share us on Facebook and Instagram on Smoking Score Live. And most importantly, YouTube. Please go on YouTube. And yes, I do see you, AT, waving in the background. I got it. Go on YouTube. Please subscribe. We are working on getting our subscribers up on YouTube. It's very important. How you doing, bro? Come through. We are on Smoking Score Live on YouTube. So please help us, Jazz, with that. It just helps us get out to more people.
Absolutely.
On a national level, international level. That is. So we appreciate you guys. You're welcome, Latressa. We're so proud of you. Lauderdale, Laricus. Anybody know Lauderdale? Laricus? Well, we're glad to have you here, Lauderdale. How you doing? Where are you from, Lauderdale? Thank you for chiming in with us. So please tag, like, and share this podcast with someone else. This is a labor of love for us. Our mission is to go out internationally into the world and pass along the cigar culture, entrepreneurism, our love for the community, and of course, sports. So that is what Smoking Score Live is all about, and we're so glad to be here. Again, I before she comes on as our most amazing multi-talented guest, I would have her go into something. Is your guy ready?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So we're gonna have she's an artist. She will get into her resume in just one moment, but we're gonna have her. You'll understand why I say she's so multi-talented in just one moment when you hear this melodious voice. Is melodious a word?
Melodic.
Melodious. No.
I got my grammar coach over here.
That's the HBCU.
Wait a minute, ho. Don't mess with me. grammar
It's
coach.
melodious, not melodious.
Melodious, is that a word?
No.
Melodious.
It's melodic.
Melodious.
It's no melodic.
Thank you. Melodious.
Melodious.
I just said
You went the Bethune.
See,
She went the
you went to
Bethune.
UM, I went to Bethune. Okay, so
Melodious, not
anyway,
melodious.
You know what? She damn good.
Just say
make
she
it
damn
simple.
good.
Just make it
All
simple.
right, there you go.
So we're gonna have her come on. So take it away, Miss Jazz.
Miss Jazz.
Listen, beautiful people. So you can't see him, but I have my keyboardist, Alex King. He's out there playing. Alex, you ready to make some magic? He over there singing. I can't hear you. All right. So yeah, we're gonna take it back to some Lauryn Hill.
I love Lauren.
You love Lauryn Hill? Take it back to the 90s. All right.
Oh, Lauryn Hill. I love Lauryn Hill.
Got it.
Should have been my baby mama.
All right, here we go, y'all. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Yeah.
I need you, baby. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I'll pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I'm found, you stay and let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Oh, baby. Yeah. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I'll pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I'm found, you stay and let me love you. Baby, let me love you. Oh, baby. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Oh,
again.
yeah. Give us some love out there. Give us some love. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yes. That's cool. Hey, listen. That's cool in the game right there. Cool in the game.
Oh, that's the original.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
What's his name?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. He just know who the band
He's trying to
was.
front me.
That's all.
That's what he does. That's what he does. Huh?
On keys is
He's a
Alex
heckler. He's a heckler.
King.
On keys, we appreciate you, Mr. Alex King, playing so beautifully. Don't you agree that boy can play?
That boy good.
That boy good.
Come on, good. Look at him.
Second shot.
He is really playing over
Miss
there.
Jazz, let me ask you a question, Miss Jazz.
Yeah.
We have to do a cut on you.
Hey, partner. Let me ask you a question. And I'm pretty sure you grew up singing.
Yeah,
You grew up singing. Who were some of your influences when you grew up singing? Who were some of the people that you admired singing that kind of gave you your style and your grace to where you sing the way you are right now?
That is a very good question. So I am very, very old school. And when I say old school, I mean Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday,
Whoa,
Ella
yes.
Fitzgerald,
Oh,
Nancy Wilson.
wow.
Yeah. So that's where
That's old school
that's
right
like
there.
old school. That's the good music.
Because you know what's so unfortunate about a lot of the young kids nowadays? They don't think music goes beyond Beyonce.
But
You know what I'm saying?
and it does. Because we have to get our inspiration from somewhere. So, and back then, these songs told stories. They told true stories. And that's what it's all about. When I sing, I want to be able to take my listener on a journey. I want them to hear a song and be like, wow, I remember where I was when I first heard this. So that is honestly, and then if I want to come, a little bit more modern, I would say Erica Badu, India Ari, Layla Hathaway. Listen, I'm letting y'all know now. If I ever meet Layla Hathaway, just go ahead and get an EMT because I promise you I'm a pass.
Miss Jazz, let me ask you a
Yes.
question. Back in the day, when I was a shorty or a teenager growing up, music, you had to use music to court a woman back in the day.
Oh yeah, you still do.
You not as much now.
Well, me, you do.
Well, back in the day, no, I just remember, Trace, I remember back in the day, I remember in the high school days and college days, that if you didn't have no talk game to your music, you weren't getting no date. You weren't getting no date. That's just real talk, partner. The music was about love and courtship.
Absolutely.
You know what it did? It built the ambiance, the energy for the evening.
Yeah.
It built the backdrop.
Yeah.
It's like, music is like color. It's like painting to me. Like I like to describe it.
Yeah.
And music is like a vibration.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a
aura.
vibration.
It makes you
Oh,
feel.
yeah,
It's an aura.
It makes you feel. It makes you feel.
It's definitely an aura.
So, Jazz, we do appreciate you again for being on this evening. And before we dive right into just getting to know the real Jazz Zamor and helping our Broken Sport family, just to get to know, a lot of people know Jazz around town, not just locally, but nationally. You've done performances all over.
Absolutely.
And you've done plays that I've seen. We'll get into that. But we're going to jump in a little bit into cigar culture a little bit, Jazz.
Okay.
So, briefly, Jazz, you ever smoked a cigar?
Look, I tried and almost killed myself.
Okay, so you must inhale.
I did.
Well, first of all, I got to say something
That's
now.
the first lesson.
I got to say something now. You're rocking that hat.
Oh, yeah.
All right, because listen, I wear a fedora. Listen, I wear a fedora. You rocking that hat. I gotta give you props on that fedora. I gotta give you props on that hat.
Leon, you look too bad to set when you wear yours.
I know I left it at the house.
Oh man,
I'm usually rocking.
I know it's usually.
But it's all
It
good.
kind of looks a
But
little
no,
bit
I'm
like.
jealous because she's rocking that hat.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks amazing. But cigars generally, it's the reason why Leon and I were able to collaborate and come together. We try to describe cigars more than just smoking this leaf, but it's a part of the whole culture. It's just kind of like being an artist, enjoying the same vibration and the enjoyment of the leaf and what it brings to you as far as energy. And then also just being able to sit around a table. Because a cigar make you have to sit down for at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, that's how long.
Okay.
Some cigars can smoke
Hey,
for about 2 hours.
I'm gonna pause for a moment. Probably somebody ordered some shots.
Who did that?
What about that?
Who don't that?
Just drink up.
Just drink up. Okay, y'all see what people do? See, listen, cheers. Smoking skunk. What?
Cheers.
Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you. Like I need to drink anymore. But anyway.
Wait a minute, I thought these were shots.
Girl, listen, I'm a weakling.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You done here?
I'm still
Oh no,
sipping.
y'all sipping. Okay, it's me. Got it. Got it.
I'm done.
I didn't get the memo.
I'm done.
See what you get in the cigar culture? People just buy you shots at
There
the
you
cigar
go.
now. That's what you get. It's all in family, and we love it. And that happens a lot, to be quite honest with you, in the cigar culture. We'll be sitting around talking to different folks, and people just buy you drinks, and we can just anything in the cigar lounge. It's a beautiful thing. I recently, not just myself, but Ultimate CEO, with my business partner AT, who's our engineer and producer behind the camera. He is my business partner, Ultimate CEO. So our cigar consulting business was selected about 2 months ago to be cigar consultants at a new cigar lounge here in Jackson.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been there. You sang there.
Oh,
Good fellas.
Good fellas.
Oh,
Good fellas.
Cigar
Yeah.
lounge. You thought I was just walking around talking to people.
listen, I didn't know what you was doing. you know how they say, drink your water and mind your business.
Mind your business.
That's me.
You was minding your business.
I
You
was
was like,
minding
now
my
when I see
business.
walk right here talking to people, but yeah, I get paid. But
Good.
yeah, and so it's been a magical journey. Just being able to just share my passion and my knowledge for just not only the cigar experience, but the cigar culture as a whole.
Awesome.
We're looking forward to the bigger and better things we can do with our collaboration with that cigar lounge. The owner, he's amazing. This is Scott Hendricks, and all the folks in the management, Mr. Richie and his wife Carly, the whole management. They have that mission, and it's kind of the same way we were able to collaborate with Cindy, the manager here, because she saw something in me, she saw something in Leon, she saw something in AT that would not only just bring her business, but would just bring more of a higher vibration here in the cigar
Awesome.
lounge
That's
and
good.
positivity. So we're so excited about that, and just everything that we have coming up. We do have Jacksonville Cigar Weekend that we are in the process of planning stages, so we should have the date by next week for that.
Awesome.
Leon, you ready?
I'm ready.
We call it
Hey, listen.
Jack Cigar
Listen.
Weekend 2022.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
You ready?
I don't want to be biased
But
because
what?
you're my partner,
But what?
and I love you like a play cousin. All right. But when you put together that cigar weekend in Jacksonville at the Island Girls, that was a showstopper.
You know what?
That was a freaking showstopper. Listen, you had at least that weekend, you had at least 500 to 1,000 people at 3 locations. Easy at 3 locations.
Yeah.
And it was there was no bad energy. Everybody was cooperative. Everybody was just to the
See, I
nine,
like that.
smoking and drinking and enjoying each other's company.
Absolutely.
I love it. That was absolutely wonderful. So listen, partner, I know you don't like patting yourself on the back,
No, I don't.
but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna pat you on the back
But I will tell you.
because that was a showstopper for Jacksonville.
But
Jacksonville has not seen anything like that in a very, very long time.
I appreciate that, man. You know what? It surprised me myself, but I must say I did not do it alone. There was 5 of us business partners, including, of course, Ultimate CEO with my business partner, AT, along with Jade Events, Alumni Entertainment, AJ Reese Colliers, and Diamante Rojo Cigars. So we just had great collaboration. Everybody came together. We all had like minds to make sure that Jacksonville saw an event like they know of.
But I got something to say, partner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had to pay to get in there. I'm just saying it cost me $34 to get in there, partner. I'm just saying you're supposed to be my ace boom. You're supposed to be my ace boom. Supposed to be my ace boom. I ain't mind paying it, but I walked in there. I said, "Hey, listen." I went to the front desk. I said, "No, that was part of the pizza. It was. I went to part of the pizza. I said, hey, I'm here for the cigar event." They said, "Oh yeah, well, what's your name?" I said, "What's my name?" Okay, all right, Leon Cersei. $34. I said, "Hey, call Tracy." Tracy in the back somewhere. I said, "Yeah, all right, all right, $34."
Okay. Can I give you a little bit of your counsel?
Oh, you know I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Listen, I love you. That's why I'm messing with you. No, I was supposed to be there early. That's the reason why I had to pay.
That's what happened.
So let's tell the truth.
It's shame it up. Because you know I wouldn't tell you like that. You know I love you too much.
So I have a question for you
Sure.
as cigar aficionados.
Yes.
Because those cigars, I really thought I was going to die.
Okay.
I really did.
And it can happen.
Are there cigars that are sweet?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because I can do sweet.
There are.
Okay.
There are. Listen, when you're a cigar smoker, you can't go wrong because your palate is your palate.
Right.
All right. So when people say, "Oh, you can't smoke that," no. Your palate dictates what kind of cigar you want. And if you like, if your palate says sweet, just smoke sweet. Okay. Just smoke sweet. Just go with the flow, whatever your palate says.
Don't try to go into a heavy
Because
cigar
you can never go wrong when it comes to picking a cigar based upon your palate.
Okay.
So if you like smoke, if you like
sweet.
sweet cigars, I would suggest like a Java.
Or
Java.
there's something called Tatiana cigars.
Tatiana's, yep.
They sell like rum dip,
Yep.
infused cherry,
Okay.
Yep.
honey. They have ruby blues, kind of like a blueberry. It's very popular, the ladies especially. So again, the next time you're there, I'll make sure.
Okay.
I'll
All
give you
right.
that experience.
And Miss Jazz, understand this. Black women are the highest growing cigar smokers population
Oh,
in the
wow.
country. Black women smoke. They are the highest growing population of cigar
They
smokers.
found that it's a
Nice.
networking. Well, I've known that for many years.
Because the reason why is because black women know that if they go in the cigar lounge and they smoke a cigar and they see a guy, more than likely he got a job, he got some money, and he gonna look good.
Because listen, I cannot lie. When I see women smoking cigars, it is so sexy. I was like, yes, ma'am. You better do that. But then when I tried it, like I said, it was not a great experience.
And again, that's why people like myself, AT, Leon, we're all here for the passion experience of it all. We as well as Ultimate CEO, we do cigar courses.
Okay.
And so we get a group of people together and we try to cut, light, how to pair your cigar with your favorite drink, or cocktail, whatever, your wine, as well as like the variances of the leaves and how they're grown so you can understand the strength of certain cigars.
Got it.
And that'll
Okay.
help you be able to navigate between choosing a good cigar as well.
I like that.
So and a good humidor attendant or tobacconist in a cigar lounge should be able to give you that type of information to help you choose a good cigar where you will enjoy it.
Now, Ms. Jazz, I want to ask you another question on your profession. And you're an advocate of music.
Yes.
If you could do a duet with anybody,
Who would it
if anybody you could do a duet with, alive or not.
Okay.
If you could say, you know what, I want to do a duet with that person right there, male or female, who would it be?
I'm telling you, Layla Hathaway.
Layla
Hathaway.
Okay, all right. Now, what is it about? What is it about her music that's in that engulfs you so much?
Her voice is so controlled, and it's like butter. Like there's no cracks, no blemishes, and her range is sickening. Like her range is insane. So to hear her, you can hear the passion. You have some people who literally sing because they can. Like there's no effort. And you can tell it in their voice. Okay, they're just singing. But when someone is truly passionate about what they do, you can hear it in the music.
One more question.
Yes.
Is there a song out there that you love so much that you wish you had wrote? Is there a song out there you like, you listen to, you like, ooh, because I remember I was listening to an interview and it was Phil Collins. You know Phil Collins?
In the air tonight?
And Phil Collins said, they asked Phil Collins, they said, is there a song out there that you wish you could have wrote? He said Prince. Okay. He said 1999. And I'm a Prince fan.
We know you're a Prince.
I'm a Prince fan. But I'm just saying, there's always a song out there that you love so much that you wish you would have wrote. Is there a song out there that you love so much you wish you could have wrote?
So there's a song by John Legend.
Okay, which one is it?
So High.
Oh, I love
that song is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like what he wrote, those lyrics are how I think when it comes to relationships. So to hear those words, that is one song I definitely.
John Legend for me has so many of those.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's that other one? My favorite.
Ordinary People.
No.
Oh.
All of Me.
Yes.
All of You.
Yes.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love that song. I went to John Legend concert. Leon, you ever seen John Legend in concert?
Listen, I went to a John Legend concert about 8 years ago when I was in Miami.
Okay.
It was John Legend and Sade.
Ooh,
That's what I said.
combo.
No, wait a minute. Now I'm gonna tell you the scary part about it, right? I'm tell you the scary part about the song, the concert. So I was dating this young lady back in Miami about 8-9 years ago,
Okay.
and I got us some tickets to go see Sade and John Legend. John Legend was the opening act. And I used to listen back in the day. I used to love Sade. I love Sade. And so when Sade came on the stage, and she started, grooving and stuff like that, and I got on the stage, I started screaming like a little kid, like, "Oh!" But Sade, I don't want Sade. Listen, I don't want Sade to ever. I want her to sing because when she spoke on the mic, she sounded like this. Hey, I was. She sounded like Shaq. I said, "Oh Lord, no!" Her voice was deeper than mine. The voice, partner. Her voice was deeper than mine, partner. Scared me. I was gonna check the throat. I'm just saying. I love her to death, but I'm just telling you, her voice was deeper than mine.
But now that I think about it, you haven't seen her do a lot of interviews.
No, I know why now.
Now I can probably.
I just want her to sing. Listen, on her interviews, I want her to sing her interviews for now. Hey, y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know
maybe that's what gives her that smooth, deep, sultry.
The hell with that. Don't, and listen,
Anyway.
Sade, don't sing. Just talk.
Don't talk.
Don't talk. Just sing.
Just talk. Yeah, just sing.
Well, one more question.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all know it, and he know what I'm talking about. He know. You heard Sade talk.
Okay, so Jazz, as we wrap up the cigar part, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Being a cigar lounge manager and being in the cigar industry and having to now be on the side where I'm a part of hiring a lot of entertainment, and even with Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, I'm always around a lot of smoke and I'm accustomed to it at this point. But what could be the best thing that a cigar event producers or cigar lounge members or managers can do for singers to make the experience a little bit better? I've always wanted to ask that question because I know a lot of entertainers won't sing and smoke, but a lot of you all will.
Yeah.
So, but I know it's not the best. Well, I'm not going to speak for you. It may or may not be the best type of environment. So what could we do as lounges or as event producers as a whole in the cigar industry to make that better for you guys?
Ventilation.
You're welcome.
I cannot say that enough.
Yeah.
Ventilation is key because, I mean, you have some cigar lounges that they do very good.
Yeah.
And then you have some, y'all make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But your ventilation
They
system,
need to get it together.
it is literally like walking through fog.
They need to get it together.
And then it's like, okay, you wonder why at the end of the night or by the end of the set, we don't have a voice. We've inhaled so much smoke on top of sweating, on top of drinking.
And then you're going to have that anyway.
Yeah.
So then on top of that, you put the smoke component.
Yep.
That's work.
Ms. Jazz, let me ask you a
Thank
question.
you for that because, and Leon, real quick, I just want to tell her thank you for that because I want to make sure that we can have more and more entertainers.
Right.
To want to tell us yes.
Yeah.
And there are a couple that I have asked for events and they told me no.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really disappointed because I'd love to have them as entertainers. So I just wanted to.
But that's the main reason.
Thank you.
That's the main reason.
Thanks for your honesty.
Now, Ms. Jazz, let me ask you a question now. I played 11 years in the NFL,
Okay.
and I know the preparation it took for me to get myself prepared to play a game on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was usually in the facility at 6 a.m, and I didn't leave the facility till 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to getting ready and preparation for a performance, what kind of hours are we talking about that you got to put yourself in? What kind of hours are we talking about that you need in preparation to get ready for a performance?
So on an average gig day. Soon as I wake up, that is preparation
Okay.
because it's what I eat.
What you drink.
I'm not doing anything greasy because I can't have that sitting on my throat and my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
So what I eat, what I drink, citrus. Can't do a lot of citrus
Yeah.
because
Okay.
it strips.
Yeah.
So literally from the time I wake up until that gig, I am preparing myself. Now a couple of hours before, that's when it's all right. I need silence because at this point now I'm preparing my mind
Mm-hmm.
because I
So you got
cannot
you
go
got
on stage.
meditation. You got to meditate.
Yes, I
Okay.
cannot go on stage with a clouded mind.
Gotcha.
I can't.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Around you that keep-
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we're talking like 10 to 12 hours.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I got you.
Absolutely.
That's all they say.
Okay.
And then what people don't understand is after that gig, we're still on. Because now you have people, oh my gosh, you sound so good. Where's the
And they want
business
us to
card?
get an
They want to
autograph,
talk,
but they want
they
to-
wa-
they wanna
but they
get
don't
in-
understand we are truly drained at that
Oh,
point.
yeah.
But when we do get in the car, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I'm
So
sure.
I will literally go missing for a couple of days because I need to reset. My battery needs to recharge. So yeah,
Well, just let me know when the after party is. Whatever. Hey,
I
don't act
got
like
it.
there ain't no after party.
There's
now.
always an
I
after
always
party
after
somewhere.
party. I just want to listen. I'm gonna go see you. I'm gonna go see you perform. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna scream.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna say, Miss Jazz, what at the party at Miss Jazz?
I got it.
So
I
let me
got
tell
it.
you something, Leon. I don't know if you realize this, or our Smoking Score family, and we have some more people that have jumped on virtually. We will come to you just one moment and acknowledge you. We appreciate you being there. Jazz not only, that's why she's called an artist, not a singer, because she is so multi-talented. Not only does she sing, but she
Yes.
acts.
Correct.
Leon, I saw Jazz play in The Color Purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was it? At Alhambra?
Until you
Players
do
by
right
the
by
sea.
me.
Or the
Players by the
Wait a minute.
sea.
Until you do right by me.
I wasn't silly. I was Miss Sophia.
She was Miss Sophia, honey.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. She played that thing, Leon. I was like, look out, Oprah, because baby, she played
That's
that
what's up.
thing.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Let me tell
That's
you,
awesome.
it was stunning. It was it was so professional. And if I was not
Mhm.
impressed with you before,
Now,
extremely impressed with
Yeah.
you.
now, Miss, now, Miss Jazz, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Because of all of your success you've had in singing, being in plays, do you have any aspirations of like writing your own plays or that kind of stuff as
I
well?
could see that.
So the production that I want to do is a musical, but it is different. You have your typical musicals, which is nothing wrong with, because at the end of the day, I love me a good musical,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to tell a story because every artist has a story, and people will be surprised. I July 2nd of 1999, I was diagnosed with large cell lymphoma cancer. 16, very young.
Wow.
So during that, the doctors told me you'd never sing again.
Mm.
You'd never have a child. But my
Mm.
son is
It's a
11.
living proof.
Living
My son is
example. How about
11.
that? How about that?
And I'm still
The
singing.
doctors don't know
There you
God.
go.
So I definitely want to do a musical, but I want it to be my
Your
story.
journey.
My journey, absolutely. Because nobody knows this. You are the first to hear it here. And trust me,
That happens a lot.
when it does happen a lot here. So January of last year, matter of fact, it's been a year, I had a heart attack. Came out of
What?
nowhere.
No.
Yeah. I was already in the hospital, just for something simple. And I was sitting on the side of the bed and I was like, ooh, my chest hurt. It wasn't anything major. I was just like, my chest hurts. Yeah, it was uncomfortable. Called the nurse, and the next thing I know, nurses are rushing in, ripping things off of me, only to tell me that I had a heart attack. 90% blockage. 90.
Did they have to do catheter or?
So I have a stent. I do have a stent, yes. So it's literally, people don't understand. There's more than just singing. I'm singing for a reason
Yeah.
because I'm pushing through my journey. I'm learning myself. And there's so much more to who I am
Yeah.
than just jazz the artist.
And when stuff like that happens to you, Jazz, don't you say to yourself, I gotta go for no holds barred because I don't, you know,
Absolutely.
none of us know the minute, second, or the hour.
Yes.
But when you experience something like that, it makes you go even harder. Like, I can't let nothing, nobody, or nothing stop me from my vision, my goal, my
Absolutely.
purpose.
And people don't understand when I say I go 1,000%,
Yes.
there is
Oh, I
no
get it.
half ass in anything I do. It's either going to be done right or not done at all.
I'm here with you, sis.
That is literally,
I'm you.
literally how everything is for me.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. That is fantastic. Jazz, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. That was very transparent. But a lot of people, I'm sure, our virtual listeners, as well as some of our live audience, I'm sure that can be a testimony
Yeah.
for a lot of
Absolutely.
people, because a lot of people go through a lot, and sometimes you feel like there is no way in the world I got to be the only one dealing with.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
Yeah. Sometimes it does.
I got to be the only one going through
Yeah.
so much. But when you realize that you aren't, but the difference between people that go through and people that go beyond what they go through
There it is.
is what?
Yeah.
That faith and belief. You got to have faith and belief.
You do.
And God wants to know that you have the faith.
There it
He
is.
wants to see
Yeah.
that. And
Absolutely.
that's how you go. Everybody going to go through.
Absolutely.
But you got to go around.
Yeah.
To get to the other side.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate you sharing that. We're going to listen. Robert, you remember Robert Brown from Tampa?
Yes. Yes.
He said,
Yes.
"Hey, Jazz."
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, he said, "Hey, Robert, how you doing?" We have some other people that have tried on. Danielle, Alicia Brown, thank you so much for being on. We appreciate you for being on the podcast right now. I'm trying to go down here. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, Lauderdale D. Lauderdale is from South Haven, that's Mississippi. MS, right?
Yes.
Mississippi. Very good. Excellent, excellent. And then we have Danielle Alicia Brown on with us. Tommy Rogers. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, bro? That's another one of our cigar aficionado family, our brothers with a beat, so we appreciate him being on. And of course, our sister Lysandra Muhammad from the Tampa area. We appreciate
Nice.
you being on here. So what we're going to do is prepare for you, Jazz, if you don't mind, before we get into a little bit more of the jazz experience. We're going to let you do another song. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
We can definitely
It's
do
okay
that.
with me.
We could definitely do that.
When I hear your voice, it's just, I mean, it's so inspiring. It's so
Thank
relaxing.
you. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. And to be honest, so I actually used to be a soprano.
You was a soprano?
And I had my son, and oh my gosh,
You're
my voice kept changing and changing and
So you
changing.
actually were high pitched before.
Yes. And I was
That's what you
insecure
were so
about,
hormones.
I was insecure about my sound for years until somebody came up to me and said, "Do you realize you don't sound like anybody else?"
You don't. You don't. Your sound is so unique. That's what God gave you, though.
Yeah.
Your son.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I believe
Absolutely
that.
did.
I believe that.
Yeah. So Alex, what we
Come on,
doing?
Alex. Come on, Alex. Like they say at church, come on. Let the Lord use you.
Yeah. If I could, I'd give you the world, wrap it all around you. Won't be satisfied, just a piece of his heart, my angel. Oh, angel, you're my angel. Oh, angel. Love the way we touch, love the way it feels. Every time you're near me, my poor heart just won't keep still. Satisfied, special and real, you're my angel. Oh, angel. You're my angel. Oh, angel. No one in the world. Ooh, you're the best thing yet. No one in the world can love me like you do. You're the best thing yet. I love you just because you are, you are. You're the best thing yet. I love you just because you're my angel. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And let me tell you, thank you, Alex. We appreciate you. But you did amazing.
Thank
She
you.
did,
Let
absolutely.
me tell you something. So what I must say is that even though your voice is a cappella, you could, and I've heard you do it. You're quite amazing. But don't you love having a good musician?
Look,
Is that not good?
it's and the reason it's so good for me is because my voice is unique and different. And most of the times, singing that low, you hear that from a man. So when I do have some musicians, they're like, okay, wait a minute. Now we got to readjust this thing because they're not used to it. So a lot of the musicians that I do have playing for me, they played with me for years because they learned, okay, I know this is what she's going to do. I know this is where she's going to go. And the other thing that I love about them is they follow me.
Yeah.
You have some musicians that lead. When you have an artist, you have to follow them. You cannot lead them, you have to follow. So that is what I do love about my musicians. They follow.
I can tell because he is in tune. Let me tell you, he's a good support system. So I know you appreciate
Yeah.
him. So now, Jazz,
Yes.
I know that because Smoking Score is all about community as well.
Yes.
I know that you are involved a lot in communities as well. What are you doing currently? Do you have anything upcoming you want to tell the people about that you have going on for the community?
So I am working on some things. I don't want to say too much about it,
I get you.
but I will say this. I am someone who loves to give back because at the end of the day, I am a normal person just like you. I go through things, I get mad, I get frustrated, disappointed, all of that. So I never want to feel like I am superior to anybody because in the blink of an eye, I could be where they are.
That's right. That's right.
So there's many times, and you see a lot of people when they don't do it genuinely, they do it for social media. So a lot of times when I do stuff, most people don't know about it. One is because it's not for show.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I want to. So in December, I always do, I'll call up some friends and say, hey, let's do the blankets again. And I call it Keeping Jacksonville Warm.
And you go out, you just go anywhere.
I just go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wherever my car and my heart leads me, I stop and just start passing out blankets.
Isn't that an amazing thing? I will tell you also, that sounds so ironic because I was a part of a motorcycle club. You knew that, right, Leon? You know I can ride the motorcycle. No, Leon, that's why I'm sexy and malevolent.
But wait, it's how he
Well,
looking at you.
you dress like Jodie Watley right now. So I figured you was on a motorcycle somewhere.
We used to do, in my motorcycle group, we used to do something called Warmth of the Winter.
Okay.
And we would go downtown. And it don't take much. You know, people
No,
think,
it doesn't.
I got
It doesn't take much.
Listen, you open up your trunk, you stand there, people, they come out everywhere.
Yeah.
They need it. They need it. So that's a great thing. I so appreciate you doing that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anything else you have upcoming that
There are a few auditions, but nothing concrete as of yet.
Okay.
Oh, I will say Sunday there is the Best Boss Gala,
Gala Award.
and I was nominated for Best Boss Band.
All right.
So yeah,
You better.
yeah, I was nominated for
Awesome.
that. So yeah,
Awesome.
and just being around like-minded people, business people, it's always a good thing.
Well, you know what? We wish you much love and light and success.
Thank you.
And
Thank
whether
you.
you win or whether you don't, you are a winner.
Thank you so
You're
much.
our winner. You have
Thank
in our
you.
books.
Yes.
So,
That's one thing about it.
you
I
want
don't
to
do
focus
it.
forward.
I don't do it for the accolades. I truly do it because I love what I do. I love what I do. So it is always a good thing. Always a good
Well,
thing.
we appreciate what you bring to not just us locally, but nationally, internationally, wherever you go. Just your
Can
passion for music.
Thank you.
Just artistry is what it is.
Yeah.
can I go a cappella on you right now?
Go acapella. Do it. What you finna sing?
Dig if you will the picture
You was just singing
of
that
you
earlier.
and I engaged in a kiss. I swear your body covers me. Can you, my darling? Can you picture? Dream if you can. The courtyard,
He's singing Prince.
an ocean of violence and bloom.
Animals strike curious poses.
They feel the heat between me and you. Why did you just leave me standing
Sing it, Leon.
alone in the world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding.
Baby.
Maybe I'm just like my
You
father,
know
too
you're
bold.
too bold.
Maybe I'm just like my
Maybe
mother.
I'm just like my mother.
She's never satisfied.
Never satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like
Sing.
when doves cry.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey. Now you know what, Leon, you can't go on tour with Jazz.
That's
You can't leave me.
listen.
You can't leave
And listen,
me.
I can't get on the same bus as Jazz, trust me.
That is too
And
funny.
listen, that was in my heart. I had to
That
let
was
it
in your
out.
heart,
That was in my
okay.
heart.
Spirit man.
That was in
That
your
was in my
spirit.
spirit.
You know
Yeah.
what, Leon, we appreciate that. Hey, tell me say I can't. Lots of them I can't with you. Oh my gosh. Hey, Coley J said wonderful.
That's who got us our shots.
Huh?
Coley J is who got us
Coley
our
J.
shots.
Thank you, Coley
Yes,
J.
he's in the house.
Oh my gosh, Leon, wonderful. I didn't wasn't expecting that. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
If y'all want to see Leon entertain, he is at karaoke every Monday.
Why you laughing? Yes, I am. I'm in
Every Monday
karaoke
at
every
Rowan.
Monday. Yes, I am. You-
Okay. Y'all don't
Anything?
want me to sing my Erica Badu song. and
What
I won't
Erica
do
Badu
that.
song?
No, partner. Partner, you gotta sing
What-
now. I
what-
sang. You gotta sing now.
I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
come on
I'm
now.
not doing it. I need some music. for
No,
mine.
you don't need no music.
It's Tyrone.
Sing Tyrone. I
Sing
think
it.
that's your song.
Oh, he playing
There
it.
you go.
Oh,
Here
he
we go.
playing it.
Here we go, people. Tracy and Tyrone. Let's hear it. I'm getting tired of
She
your
literally walked on.
You don't never buy me nothing. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. No.
Listen, come on, partner.
I've been smoking cigars today.
Come on, partner. You got it in your part. No. You gotta sing the whole song. Come on.
Oh yeah.
You don't never buy me nothing.
Uh-huh.
Come on, partner. Sing it. Sing it with your chest. With your chest. Cause every time.
Uh-huh. Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone.
No, keep going, partner. Come on. No. No.
See, why can't we be by ourselves?
There we go.
Sometimes.
Come on with it.
See, I've been having this on my mind for a long time.
Sing it, Jazz.
I just want it to be you and me like it used to be, baby. But you don't know how to act. So matter of fact, I think you better call Tyrone. Hit the high note.
Come on, sing it. Call him.
There it is. And tell him, come on, help you. Come on. You need to call Tyrone.
Say what? Call him.
And tell him I said, come on. Oh, you going to the end.
Say, come on, partner, keep on.
Now every time I ask you for a pencil case,
What you do?
you said no, but turn right around and ask me for some ass.
That's what we do.
Well, hold up, listen, partner, I ain't no cheap thrill. Cause Miss Jazzy's always coming for real, and you know the deal, brother. Every time we go somewhere, I got to reach down in my purse to pay your way and your homeboy's way, and sometimes your cousin's way. They don't never have to pay, don't have no cars, hang around in bars trying to hang around with stars. Like Badu, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
What you do?
Show and prove or kick the boot. I think you better call Tyrone. Oh, not call Leon.
Call
Song
him.
Leon. And
Tell him, come on, help you get your shit.
Come on. You need to call Tyrone.
What's gonna happen? Call him.
Listen, but you can't use my phone.
Hey, that trio. That's focus for trio right now. That's what it do. Okay, you will be performing at a club near you.
At a club near you.
At no club near you.
Okay, so anyway, Jazz, tell
Yes.
our audience how they can get in touch with you by your social media, phone number, website, whatever.
Absolutely. So Instagram and Facebook is the Jazz Zamor. It is literally on my shirt, but you can't see it. But it's TheeJazzZamor. That is literally Facebook and Instagram. And for booking, you can call 336-949-7464. Either my manager or my assistant, one of them will be able to assist you.
So now, Jazz.
Oh,
go ahead.
and I have YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube because there's behind the scenes, there's shows, actually full shows that you can watch. I did a Jill Scott tribute that I just recently posted that. So yeah, cut on that surround sound in the house and have a full concert. Yes, make sure you subscribe. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, The Jazz Zamor.
And when people want to book you, Jazz,
Yes.
do you have any limitations of what bat mitzvahs, weddings, birthdays?
Listen, I've done a divorce party.
You did a divorce
I
party?
surely did.
I get that.
Yeah, so
I've been there.
I don't care what it's for. I will be there. And I literally do all kinds of music. I don't just do neo soul. I don't just do R&B. I do country. I do pop. Because listen, I'll hit a good Shania Twain in a minute. You're the one I run to, the one that I belong to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you, that's good that you're so versatile.
Absolutely.
So again, we will put that in the thread.
Listen.
Also, after the show, we'll make sure that all of her information is put in the thread so that you can reach Jazz Zamor. You listen, if you hire, you will not be disappointed. She is. Let me also say she's very humble too, but she won't say this. But not only is she an artist, she's a great entertainer.
Thank you.
On stage, you will not be disappointed. Her entertainment is through the roof.
Thank you. Listen, I just got a book. Look. And I just started my book initiative, so I will be reading one book a month.
It's a very easy read, and let me tell you,
and it's gonna be the first one.
You will be
inspired. So thank you so much. Thank you. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you, Jazz, for being
absolutely.
We appreciate your talent.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Giving your purpose and your vision to the world.
Thank you
for sharing.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Miss Jazz.
You are welcome.
Appreciate you.
In the house, and we will be going now into our sports. So with our time left, Leon, what we got going on in sports? Mr. Cersei Jr., what's up?
Well, his.
No, stop. You made an apology earlier, so you can't retract it.
First of all,
you can't retract the apology.
we can't talk nothing Jaguars.
Well, that's not.
Okay. All right, you can't talk nothing Jaguars. Jaguars out of playoffs.
Okay, so let's talk about what's going on.
So we'll talk about the playoffs. All right, the Jaguars once again, 10 out of the 11 years out of the playoff situation. And the playoffs start this weekend. All right, the divisional rounds start this weekend. You've got the LA Rams going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You've got the Green Bay Packers going up against the 49ers. Tennessee Titans going against the Bengals. Buffalo go against
Tennessee.
So this is now everybody complained last week about the wild card weekend because there's so many blowouts. But wild card weekend is essentially you're going to see blowouts because the mass majority of the teams that get into the playoffs got in the back end. So they're not going to be the staple of the NFL. So you're going to see better games this weekend because mass majority of the teams that are in the playoffs are going to be playing this weekend. Tampa Bay Rams, Packers, 49ers, Buffalo Chiefs, Titans, and Cincinnati. So these are going to be the real stellar. This is going to be the staple of all the games that are going to be played this weekend. So you're going to see better games because you're going to see better teams. And my assessment of the play that you're going to see this weekend is going to be better. Now, I made my assessment of what teams are going to make the Super Bowl before the season starts. So I picked Buffalo and the 49ers.
Okay.
So it's going to be.
You put money on that.
I didn't put money on it.
You would.
No, I ain't no gambling man. I ain't no gambling man.
I'm saying you so confident.
No, I ain't confident.
You ain't confident.
I ain't confident. I'm just telling you who I picked. I ain't confident in nothing. What I'm saying is both teams have an opportunity to make it to the Super Bowl because they're still early. Now, if you look at the 49ers, and if you look at, let's break it down. Look at the 49ers in Green Bay. The 49ers in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hasn't been to the Super Bowl since 2010. He's been in the playoffs 8 years since then, but the 49ers have beaten him 3 of those 8 years. So he's 0-3 against the 49ers. So this is going to be he's going to have a task at him. Now, in Lambeau Field, the temperature in Lambeau for the game at 8 o'clock is 1 degree.
What?
1 degree.
And I bet you those fans will be out there with no shirt on.
Oh, they'll be there. 1 degree.
No clothes.
If you look at the Cincinnati Bengals against the Tennessee Titans is the number 1 seed in the AFC, and they're getting Derrick Henry back. Who's a bulldozer.
Wow.
But the Cincinnati Bengals they've got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. So that might be a formidable task between the two of them. If you look at the Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills already beat the Kansas City Chiefs earlier this season in Week 5. They beat them 38-20. All right, so that's when the Kansas City Chiefs were kind of struggling as a team. Ever since that loss against Buffalo, the Kansas City Chiefs are 11-2. So it's going to be a better team that they're going to face come Saturday and Sunday. And if you look at the other game is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the LA Rams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers might be crippled a little bit because of the injuries, offensive line, wide receiver. No one knows if Leonard Fournette's going to play in the game. And the Los Angeles Rams dismantled the Arizona Cardinals last week when they beat them like 35-11. So, in my assessment, you're going to get better games this weekend because you're going to get better teams, unlike the wild card. So, whatever teams you see this weekend are going to be the teams that are going to be prominent when they move to the next level, will ultimately lead to them playing in the Super Bowl.
So know it's going to be a lot of betting going on this weekend. A lot of people losing money. A lot of people gaining money.
And the Jacksonville Jaguars will be watching the games like us.
Okay. You had to do that.
I mean, I just had to say that because it's true. It's called True Serm.
It's called True Serm.
True Serm.
It's okay. Maybe they can watch the film and learn some techniques. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Negative.
But anyway, so we appreciate your commentary, Leon, and we will be all watching the games at various locations. In Jacksonville, Florida, we're so excited to have so many locations where we can watch the game. If you all want to come join us, I got to do a shameless plug, Leon, on Sunday at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge, where I am one of the managers. It is an ultimate CEO, has a cigar humidor. We will be having bottomless mimosas on Sunday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Hold on, you're rewinding. I just want to make sure I heard what you said.
Okay,
yeah, please.
One more thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shameless plug. So, Goodfellas Cigar Lounge, St. John's, 3535 St. John. We will be having bottomless mimosas for the game from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And we also have a happy hour normally from 3 to 7. So we will have cigar specials. We will also have bottomless mimosas, $15. All you can drink. Bam, there you go.
Is it some food there?
Okay. We will not have probably the food truck that late, but we have restaurants that you can bring food in and they will deliver to the restaurant.
I just need to have food with my mimosa.
Okay, hey, we're going to make sure you okay. How about
okay.
That? If you come, we're going to make sure you okay.
Oh, I'm coming.
Well, we're going to make sure you okay. So you tell your friends.
Absolutely.
Tell your cousin. Tell your wife. Tell your, tell your tell everybody.
Yeah.
Tag, like, and share. Ultimate CEO, you get all that information. So we will be watching the game there at the games and at your various locations and enjoying all the festivities.
Nice.
So we're excited about that. It's good football weekend, right, Leon? Good football weekend. Leon, that'll be $50.
Absolutely.
That'll be $50. Leon. $50.
No. Wait a minute. You talking about bottomless mimosas?
Yeah.
Oh, Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
We got you. All you drink $15.
I'm good.
We get you loaded for 1 to 5.
I'm still on this bottomless mimosa.
And the bottom, no bottom. There's not one.
Because you know, sometimes people do bottomless mimosa for 2 hours.
No. 1 to 5.
It's just $15, 1 to 5 bottomless. So I can drink mimosas for 4 hours.
You can.
Listen,
and
I will not.
People that did.
Oh,
last time, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, they was up there challenging how many can I drink?
I need to be
like,
alive
how
the
many
next
licks
day.
can I get to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? And they would get to the center of that moment, but it wasn't no bottle. So they was trying to find it.
Okay.
But they couldn't find it.
Got it. Okay.
Anyway,
all right.
We have a good time, so come through.
Yeah.
Come through. We'll be happy to have your presence.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So anyway, we appreciate that, Leon. Thanks for your commentary. And coming to our close with Smoke and Store, we would like to also say thanks for all of your support of Smoke and Store out there virtually. Again, do not forget to tag, like, and share us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube, Smoke and Store Live. YouTube, please subscribe. Please subscribe to us. We would greatly appreciate. You can see all the episodes we've done from day one on YouTube, so you'll be able to get the experience. And if you would like to be like Jazz and give your brand out and awareness about your business, we would love to have you as a sponsor for Smoke and Store. You can come on as a guest like Jazz did, and just it's gonna be all about you.
Yeah.
Like if it's the Jazz show, it'll be your show. So get in touch with us at smokeandstore@gmail.com. That's smoke SMOKE and store SEORE live LIVE@gmail.com. We would greatly love to have you on the show. We would love that. So again, what you gotta say, Leon?
And another one.
And let us not neglect to say, as cigar smokers, we both, Leon and myself, Ultimate CEO, we have our own cigar lines. I have the Ultimate CEO Cigars 3 blends. We have our new banding coming your way real soon. In the next couple of weeks, we're very excited about that. We have 3 blends: Connecticut, Habano Maduro, and a Barbacoa. Noble Escuro, very tasty.
Hey, wait a minute. Esprodo. 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 There you go.
You know, saying a little Purple Rain, and now you think you now you think you stop. But it's all good. And what about your cigar, Leon?
Well, we got me. We're going to be at Black Smoke for me and Howard G Cigars. It's going to be at Black Smoke for Super Bowl weekend in Miami. And we got the Big Surf is out right now. The Little Surf will be out the second week of February. So we have the Big Surf and the Little Surf out. So we ready to rock and roll?
Ready. We ready.
Ready.
We ready. So again, Jazz, thank you all so
You are
much.
very
Everybody
welcome.
give it up for Jazz Zamor being on. And
Thank
Jazz,
you,
we're gonna let
thank you.
if you don't mind, you got one more song?
Yeah, I can close out.
We're gonna let you close out the show with the song. I know
All right.
you all won't mind out there in virtual land again. Thank you for watching at Smoke and Sport Live with Leon and Tracy. Thanks for all of our virtual listeners. We greatly appreciate you chiming in virtually on the live feed. And thanks some more.
Thank you.
Yay, yay.
It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile, and I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, giving you the best of me, having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous, giving you the best of me. Good morning, it's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie, then dinner. Tonight's the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, hey, let's stay personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play such a beautiful moment. Oh, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, giving you the best of me, having you close to me. Amazing, outrageous, giving you the best of me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, whoa, giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing, giving you the best of me. Having you close to me, having you close to me is amazing, amazing, outrageous, giving you the best of me, giving you the best of me, giving you the best of me. It's amazing, amazing, outrageous, giving you the best of me, having you close to me. It's amazing, outrageous, giving you the best of me. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Before we close out, I would like to say something because I like to give a acknowledgement to people when I think of it. Because sometimes you just don't, you can't charge it to my head,
Not my heart, yeah.
So I must say, the engineering and behind the scenes is a lot of stuff that Leon and I don't deal with. We in front of the camera, we plan for that. Getting sponsors, getting guests, that takes a lot of work and posting on social media. But it also, we could not do it if it was not for the the engineering and building the software and doing it. So I want to say thank you so much, our engineer producer 18.
18 in the house.
Because let me say something, we you know, as in technical things, we had some past technical issues the last couple of months, but he made it his point to make sure we had the best look going forward. And because we've grown as a podcast, we wanted to advance in what we were doing in our look and our sound.
Awesome.
So AT, it takes a lot of, and it can be frustrating. Because that's why I don't do technical stuff. I'm not the one. Because I'll be like, I throw the computer and everything in the garbage can, phone, everything. So we appreciate you, AT. But anyway, thank you all for chiming in to Smoking Sport Live. We'll see you Thursday after next with another amazing guest. Have
Yes,
a blessed
yes.
and wonderful week.
Have a blessed night, people.
Yay, yay.